You guys, I am not feeling motivated at all right now. Okay, so, I found motivation is what just happened there. So I got asked a question the other day and it really made me think like way too deeply about it, but like that's just how I think. I think way too deeply into everything. Somebody asked me,
wait, you watch Jeffree Star?
Wait, you watch James Charles?
You watch them? Like, how do you watch them? And I was like, they're hilarious and inspiring and really talented, actually. And they were like, yeah, but don't you remember when A, B, and C happened? I was like, yeah. They were getting so mad about it. And they were really mad at me for liking them. And like, everyone will make fun of Jeffree Star and be like, he's literally Voldemort. He's so creepy. How can you watch him? And I'm like, I am not a makeup person. Yet, Jeffree Star, I think, has inspired me so much. But people hold on to the past so much. Like, way too much, I think, in my own opinion. And it's like, did they do things that were considered their scandals? Yes. Did they recognize that and then apologize for it and then grow from it and are now growing as people and growing as influencers and growing on YouTube in general? Like, they are popping. Oh, so freaking good right now. And I don't understand why people get so mad about it. Because one, who cares? Like, are you watching the video? No, I am. So what does it even matter, first of all? Second of all, it's like when people don't let go of their past and they just hold on to it, you get stuck. Like, you get physically and emotionally and mentally stuck where you are. And you can't grow, you don't move on, you don't get better from it, and it is so bad for you. And the fact that when people were like, okay, but remember when they did this? I'm like, remember when you did this? People are so hypocritical all the time, and it makes me so, I somehow just achieved my stand goal. I'm sitting down. People get so mad when you are watching someone that has done something. If you look at every single YouTuber, I think they've all done something. Or they've all been accused of something, or anything like that. And it's like, the fact that people will stay and focus on it, they're like, well, that one tweet, or that one picture. I'm like, okay, was it bad? Yes. Did I agree with it? No, I didn't. But like, I loved them before, stopped watching them after, and I was like, okay, you know what, I don't agree with this. I shouldn't be watching it. But then like, I realized that how are people supposed to grow if we won't give them the chance to, you know? Like, I do not understand people like that. Like, I don't understand how human beings can see that someone did something bad and then they recognize that they did something bad and they try to grow from it and be a better person because of it and influence people to recognize and like own up to their own stuff. I don't understand how people won't let people grow. It doesn't make any sense to me, and it's so frustrating because if these people would have stopped, or if they wouldn't have recognized that what they did was wrong or frustrating or whatever it might be, I'd understand then. If they were just like,
oh, it happened.
If they're like, yeah, I feel so bad, like I wasn't thinking about what I was saying and I forget that I am such a big influencer on social media, on YouTube, on Twitter, on whatever platform you're watching them on, and take that into account. Like, if they didn't do that, I'd understand. I'd be mad too, but they did. Like, especially with James and Jeffree. Like, I love them both so much. They make me laugh so freaking hard, and wow. I can't even put it into words, I don't think. And I know they'll never see this, but just so everyone else knows, it just makes me mad because like, not even keeping that like to them, but in general, like, I've done stuff I regret. You've done stuff that you regret. Yeah, you have. And if you think that you haven't, then you're definitely a hypocrite, because we've all done stuff that we regret doing, whether it's something we didn't do like to make our lives better, to make someone else's life better, or if we did something we hurt somebody or we hurt ourselves, like, we regret it. Everyone has regrets. It's a part of being human, and I don't understand why people don't realize that. It makes me mad. It frustrates me. I think once people mature, and I feel like once people grow up and they realize that like, oh, stuff happens and we say things we regret, we do things we regret, and I shouldn't do that anymore, so I'm not going to. So then your past goes away and you grow from it and you become a better person from it, and you help influence the world to not be like that anymore. And that's how the world becomes a better place. Yet people get so twisted in so many freaking things and we get lost, and it's just frustrating. But yeah, I really hope that human beings grow and realize that like, people can change, and just because someone makes a mistake does not mean that they're a bad person or that they shouldn't be given another chance. Like, second chances should be a thing. There are certain cases where it shouldn't be a thing, but we're not going to get into that. But for the most part, second chances should be a thing for sure. And let's just forgive, don't forget, but grow from it, move on, and become a better person. Like, let's make this world 10,000 times better than it was yesterday, because it really needs it, if I'm being honest. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna go because I haven't eaten once today, and it is 10 o'clock at night. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry about this little rant, but I'm kind of sick and tired of people asking me this question over and over, and it doesn't make any sense to me. So this is why I watch James Charles and Jeffree Star. They're hilarious, very attractive, very talented, and I think they bring a lot of light into our life and our world and everyone that watches them's lives. Was that correct grammar? Not really sure. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched it to the end, if you didn't, I understand, whatever. If you haven't subscribed yet, then please subscribe to my channel. I make videos like this randomly all the time because life is stressful and I never know when to upload. So anyways, have an amazing night and go eat some food. Eat what you love, do what you love, and yeah, I don't know why I'm talking so much. Bye!